51. Welcome to the second half of the Hustlers University. You've surely learned a lot so far. I know what you're thinking. Andrew, you've already taught me too much. Andrew, you've already opened my eyes to a new way of thinking. I never thought about business or money this way. Andrew, you've already taught me so much. I already have had all the value I deserve for this course. You should stop it right here. I know. But I'm fucking generous. So you're going to do it again. 50 more points. 50 more lessons. Pay attention. First, 51. Why are you running your business? Genuine question. As a hustler, why are you running your business? I'm pausing so you can think about it. If you don't know the answer, I'll tell you the answer. The answer is for money. That's why you run your business. People will come to you all the time and say, start a business you're passionate about. Bullshit. You're only passionate about one thing, cash. It doesn't matter if you sell rocks. It doesn't matter if you sell jellyfish scrotums. Who gives a shit? It doesn't matter what you sell. It matters that it sells. Sell what sells and get rich. Be passionate for profit. Most people come to me and go, I need to start a business I know about and I'm passionate about. No, you don't. I could sell a makeup brand today. I don't know anything about makeup. But I know with my business acumen, the lessons I've already taught, the way I'd start the company bringing money in before I put money out, the way that I'd move quickly, the way I know I'd make money. I'd make money with a makeup brand. Fact. And I don't know anything about makeup, never wore it in my life. I ain't got a fucking clue. You don't need to know about things to sell things. You need to know about selling to sell things. The idea that you need to be passionate about the business to make money from it is complete airy-fairy bullshit that idiots say. You are passionate only about what's making you money. You are passionate for profit. You're not passionate about product. So if you can make money selling concrete, let me tell you something. There's some Chinese billionaire out there, B, not M, B, who's selling rocks and concrete and making billions. Do you think he's passionate about concrete? Do you think he's fucking making love to concrete, kissing it late at night, hugging it in bed? Think he's got a fucking concrete doll and he's made a little hole for his dick? No! He doesn't give a fuck about concrete. He gives a fuck about money. As should you. Drop that I need to be passionate garbage. Passionate for profit only. 52. This is specifically for you social media marketers. War is profitable, but not always. So I get this a lot. I see a lot of people who have digital products constantly in battles with other people in the space trying to get attention through war to try and sell products. War online is very much like real war, and you need to sit and plan and strategize if it's worthwhile. What are your end goals? What are your end objectives? How are you going to achieve them? Is your end goal and objective just to get people paying attention to your tweets? Is your end goal and objective to sell products? Is your end goal and objective to defame and to devalue the status of your opponent? What is the end goal and objective? War can be profitable, but you need to make sure it is worthwhile. You shouldn't be arguing with small accounts, people who are smaller than you. I will only beef with someone if they have more than 10,000 followers. Know your place, know their place. War can be profitable, but you need a strategy for war. So when I went to war with the Star Wars guys, let's show the Star Wars tweets again. My strategy was clear. Who likes Star Wars? Guys. If you meet a hot girl, she doesn't like Star Wars. Really, they don't care. Who's passionate about Star Wars? Guys. What kind of guys? Dorks. What do dorks need? Well, dorks usually have some money because they're dorks, but they don't have any girls. So if you will go through my Star Wars thread, you will see my strategy is simple for war. Sell my PhD course. Sell the ability to get girls. Show lots of girls. Sell the ability to how to obtain females. That was my strategy for that battle. And it worked fantastically well. That weekend, I sold a lot of PhD courses. I think I did like 15,000 or something. All basically off the fact that I said Star Wars was bullshit. I had a clear objective for my battle. Most people will go viral or they'll go battle and they haven't got a clear objective. They don't know what they're trying to do. I knew exactly what I was trying to do. Poke the geeks, annoy the nerds, and then off the back of it, be humorous enough for them to entertain the idea of learning from me how to get girls. That made me money. War needs strategy. So if you're going to go to war in any way, either in the physical world or the internet reality, You need to be prepared, and you're not prepared without strategy. So war is only profitable if you have a strategy. Have a clear end goal, have a clear objective. Don't end up like America, stuck in the Middle East in forever, endless, pointless, nothing wars. That's what most people online are doing, constantly jabbing at each other for no reason. It's pathetic. I don't go to war often, and if I go to war, it's gonna pay me. I don't lose money to go to war. War is profitable, but only if you do it right. Keep that in mind. 53. Another thing that sells. We already talked about predicting the future and preempting the future. Presume the sale by talking about the future. Do you know what else makes people buy things? FOMO. Fear of missing out. I know you know this already. You're thinking, Tate, I already know that. How do you instill FOMO? Well, here's how most of you guys instill FOMO. If you don't buy now, we're closing and you won't be able to buy. No one cares because we know that that's a lie and we know that you're just closing it artificially to try and make some artificial deadline. So no one cares. How do I instill FOMO? I talk about how many other people have already bought it. All these people over here know what I know. You don't know shit. Talk about other people buying your product and it will make people want to buy your product because they'll feel like they missed out. So with television advertising, I used to do this all the time. Constantly talk about other campaigns or other clients I had. Not in a braggy way, just in a, when I'm doing business with this, da-da-da, or I did this campaign for this, da-da-da, or this actually a very busy time of year for us right now. We have 15 people sign up in the last 2 weeks. We're really busy. Lots of people are doing this. Everyone's involved. People are doing this, people are doing this, people are doing this. Oh, I don't want to miss out if everyone else is doing it. Everyone else thought it was a good idea. Well, why do I think it's a good idea? Well, I don't like this and that, but everyone else likes it, so okay. Even successful people are herd mentality. Even very successful people are sheep. If they think everyone else is doing it, they're going to do it. It's the same with fashion trends. How many stupid fucking dumb pieces of clothing have you seen people wearing? But everyone else is wearing it. People need to know that lots of other people are buying. You need to find a way to make that clear. Lots of people are buying. Lots of people are doing this. You're the one who's not doing it. So with this university, I told the truth. I've been very, very impressed with how many signups I've had. I've not lied. I didn't need to because I've had lots of signups. But lots of people are learning all of my secrets to making money. You don't know. That person has FOMO now. I don't need to say I'm closing the uni. I need to say, look, these fuckers know a whole bunch of stuff you don't know. I did this all the time with advertising. It was fantastic with advertising. This is a really busy time of year for us. I used to say this, you know what, any time of year. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Didn't matter. Do you know what I used to say? I say this is a really busy time of year for us because people are gearing up for Christmas. They'd be like, Christmas? It's March. I'm like, yeah, exactly. People are preparing already for the Christmas rush. It's March. So now they're sitting there going, it's March. We haven't even thought about Christmas yet. All these other businesses are thinking about Christmas. They're thinking about doing adverts at Christmas. It's March. We haven't even thought about Christmas. Yeah. Oh, yo, shit. Oh, shit. Christmas. Shit. I used to say that any time of year. December 1st or January 1st. I used to say January 1st. I used to say, when I used to go to meetings, I say, you know what's funny about January? They say, what? I say, we sign up most of our Christmas advertising this month. They go, really? I go, yeah, we're preparing for Christmas in January. After Christmas, everyone's made a lot of money with TV advertising. People have made a lot of money in the campaigns we've already run. So now they're already preparing for the next campaigns at Christmas. So we're actually gearing up for Christmas right now. People will be sitting there going, oh, maybe I need to do a campaign at Christmas. Other people are doing things. You're not doing anything. You are lazy. You are slow. Other people are ahead of you. Quickly, get on the train. The train's leaving. Quickly, get on. Quickly, pay the invoice. Yep, thanks. That's how you do it. I used to do it all the time with advertising. Talk about other people buying. It sells. Always talk about other people buying. Super important because it sells. Because one, instills some confidence in them that you're a real person, a real company. Two, it allows their thinking to be checked. Well, I think it's a good idea, and all these other people think it's a good idea, so it must be a good idea. So on my website, you'll notice on CobraTate.com, I have something called social proof. I pay money to have that thing in the bottom that tells people every time someone buys from my website. So when you go on my website, you see other people are learning. You're not learning, but other people are. FOMO, super important. You can apply this to nearly any other company, any other business. Other people need to buy. Super important. 54, chaos and opportunity. I once got told that chaos and opportunity are the same word in Japanese. I don't know if that's true, but I'm going to say it. Chaos and opportunity are the same word in Japanese. In other words, every cloud has a silver lining. Every time stuff's fucked up, every time there's chaos, every time there's a mess, there is an opportunity, a huge opportunity. And you have to find a way to identify it, one way or another. That's all it is. There's always a way to identify. So, what's a chaos? What's a fuck up? I don't know. Off the top of my head, it doesn't matter what it is. The point is, you already applied speed to fix it, but you need to find a way to twist it in your favor. There's always a way to twist it in your favor. So, it doesn't matter what it is. Let's say your back end isn't done properly. Your back end is missing a bunch of vital information, let's say. Okay, cool. So you need a whole bunch of orders. You need something, you need people to fill in some information to fill in the back end. Then you hit up all your customers with a ridiculous deal. 99 cents for our face screen. Usually $10.99, 99 cents if you buy with any other product. Some ridiculous fucking deal. Even if it's a break even. What do you get? You get a whole bunch of orders, fills in your back end's back. Even if you just broke even on it, you filled in your back end, you've got some more loyal customers who are more prepared and more used to spending money on your website. Bang, done. There's always an opportunity. Doesn't matter how fucked up things go wrong, there's always an opportunity somewhere, you just need to find it. You've got to sniff it out. Something's gone, there must be some way here I can make some money. And everything has to feed back to remember, the money in. That's important. Chaos and opportunity are the same thing. Especially, that's chaos within your business. If there's chaos within your market, it's even better. So, I don't know. Let's say, okay, off the top of my head, 9/11. Why that came to my head, I don't know. 9/11 fucked up the airline industry. All the planes got grounded, no one could fly, huge lines at the airports, Chaos. There's chaos within the industry. So where's the opportunity? This is all off the top of my head. If I was an airline executive boss, I'd be going, okay, from now on when we sell tickets, we're going to sell it with an added option for insurance, for refunds in the event of a terror attack or an unpredictable event. We're going to contact a big insurance company. We're going to get them to insure us. We don't have to really do anything. We'll get them to insure us and we'll sell the insurance packages on top at a premium and make some extra money. Because now people who've been stuck in the airport for 4 days, next time they book a flight, they're going to be like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to pay for that insurance. I remember last time it was a nightmare. If I pay for this, I get all my money back and they'll book me a hotel. Bang! Chaos in the industry. Opportunity to make more money. This come to me off the top of my fucking head. Where else was there a huge chaos in an industry? Can you think of chaos in an industry? It happens now and again. Now and again, things really go wrong. So, fuck knows. But it happens all the time on smaller levels. And when there's chaos within a specialized industry, you need to find a way to monetize it, like I just did there with 9/11 the airlines. Because there's always a way to monetize chaos. So when things go wrong, it happens. So like the YouTube apocalypse, for example. Everything went super, super wrong with all the YouTubers were making loads and loads of money off advertising, and then the apocalypse happened, they weren't making money off advertising anymore. So let's say that I'm a YouTuber and I see this has happened, there's huge chaos in the industry, no one's making money off advertising anymore. Do you know what you do? Well, I'd go, okay, well that means I need to sell merchandise. So I'd contact all the other big YouTubers and say, hey, I've got a really good link for merchandise if you're interested in selling merch. I'll start a fucking merch company. Or I'd get a link with a merch company for commission. It's not complicated. So let's look at the adpocalypse. Everyone, I don't know if you know what happened. Everyone had all these big YouTube channels, they're making loads and loads and loads of money. Overnight, that all goes down to zero. Now they've still got viewerships, but they've got no money. So how do they make money from there? Well, they all decide to start selling merchandise, but they don't have any merchandise set up or worked out. Me as a big YouTuber, I contact a merchandise company, explain the adpocalypse, explain what happened, explain I want to produce my own merchandise, and explain that I know 10 other big YouTubers who are going to go to another merchandise company, but I'm going to bring them to you if you'll give me a cut of how much money they bring you. And now anyone in their right mind will go, well, okay, get on the phone, old school. Yeah, I know 10 other YouTubers who I've met with and I work with, blah, blah, blah. They were going to use this merch website, just Google another one. And I'm saying that I want to use you, but if I bring them all to you, I want 5% of their turnover. They'll agree, bang. Now, from the chaos in the industry, you've become the fucking shark of merch. Now you're making money off all of their YouTube channels with one phone call by just being a G. Now every time Jackass 1 and Jackass 2 sells a hat, you get paid. Before, you didn't get none of their money. You just knew them. Now all you have to do is call them up and say, bro, Adpocalypse is bullshit, but I know a fucking awesome company that's going to sell us merch and we're going to sell merch and make money. Bang! Chaos in the industry is an opportunity every time if you think like me, if you think like a hustler. This is setting up a company, a revenue stream. It costs you nothing. There's no outlay to this. This is just a phone call and a hustler's mindset. Bang, you got paid. Chaos is opportunity. Find it every time.